All right, it looks like I'm live, so I'm going to go over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Give me just a minute to get over there. I'm going to YouTube to look at it on there. Also typing something on my computer. Okay, let's get in here. Come on, computer. And I just saw Rosemary go live. I know it's Tuesday, so I'm not sorry about that. Because Mike is home, and he's not working, and it's Tuesday. So there. Maybe a few more people would like to come on while I'm live. Could be exciting for viewers, though. More choices. You're not just stuck with little old me. Okay. Hey, Carla. Long time no see. Okay. Thanks, Carla. But I know most of the people that come in here also go there. So that's probably where they're going to be. Might just be. Does this frog look a little like, dude, I'm in my flower? What are you doing? I don't know. I get a kind of like, what are you doing in my face kind of vibe off it. But he could look happy, I suppose. All right. So I'll put that in there and then we'll just start a harvesting. Because that was why we came on today. I put in a bunch, I got a bunch of new stock and replen. Um, that's sitting on the table to be photographed. It has been for a while. So I thought maybe clear out some of the current inventory. Something. This could be your time. All right, so are we ready? Let's do this. We're going to start with the National Geographic, but I also pulled out a Wired, an Oprah, and 2 Southern Livings. So let's see what we get to today. We get some scissors. I'm definitely I want the frog. I just love his expression. It makes me happy. Excuse me. Okay. Home sweet Honda, huh? Maybe we'll keep that. That could be funny. It's a new way to be in the doghouse, I guess. This one is from 1983. And it's stable bound. Except the happy ending, huh? We're going to take it for the frog again. I'll just cut the frog out. We might take a couple of these smaller pictures. We'll see. So we'll put that in our keep pile. Hope everyone had a great start to their week. Can you believe it's Tuesday already? You were listening to New Wave. Yeah, they're cutting down all those trees. They're still doing that. So they cut down the rainforest to plant traditional crops. And there's some gold mines out in Brazil. They're chipping away at those. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a fold out page. So let's remove it and see what it is. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool. I don't know what we'd be able to use it in, though. It's so big. That is cool, though. So we'll be saving that for sure. Oh, it goes the other way. Oh, that's a different view of all of the... And then it goes along this way. Well, that's good that they're letting some of it be reclaimed. Okay. Let's see what this says here. For no one son on the side to leave the... So it's not just the trees that are important. The decay process that goes on at the forest floor also produces oxygen. Interesting. Okay, and that's just the canopy, the treetops. That's kind of an interesting picture. I think we'll keep that. Protesters. I don't like the staples. Well, I think there's more interest in ecotourism now than there was, in the 80s and 90s. So people want to see, the pristine rainforest and stuff. No. Yeah, well, compared to the size of that truck, they are less than road bumps. Let's see. So this guy thinks he in 1983, I don't know how that went. He thought he'd found a cure for, or at least something that could help with leukemia from some trees in Costa Rica. Yeah, when nature takes back. But look at like the roots of this tree. That takes, a long time for that to happen. And to get the ground litter for the decay, which is all part of the process, That's making fishing nets right there. And there's some little bitty birdies. That guy showing off one of his nipples. It's the froggies. Yay, froggies. There's one of those lizards that can run on the water. And then there's a bug living in a plant. There's so much bug life down there in the rainforest. And here, leaf cutting ants farm fungus gardens. That's true. Those little leaf cutting ants are fungus farmers. Oh boy. It's the staple binding. Sorry, there's not a lot I can do about that. Let's see. That's a spider eating a grasshopper of some sort. Those are the leaf farming ants. Oof. There's another frog. And another frog. Carrying tadpoles. Bird. Oh boy. Can you? I've never been able to get them out. They always just stay in there. Let me grab my... Oh, wow. That's crazy. Well, they've used flesh-eating beetles to help with some injuries, to eat away the dead skin so that they could save more live tissue. Let me see if I can find the back of a staple here. The pages would sure come away easier if I could get those up. Okay. There we go. One down, one to go. Good thinking, Carla. It is Tuesday, right? I'm not wrong again, am I? Because Mike just got back from the grocery store. And I don't think he took an extra day off. And Elsa, the grandkids, are coming on Tuesday. And they just got here this morning. All right, this should go a little smoother. At least less noisy. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, bruises and leeches. I got it out. I just had to pry up the bottom of the staple. Go me. Okay, so let's see. Naked butt children. I'll tell you what, if I was them, I wouldn't be wearing any clothes down there either. It's fucking humid as hell. Naked children's. Naked women. Naked everybody. Well, mostly naked anyway. The article's about the Guayanas. It's a tribe. I think it's in Costa Rica. And then this article's about DC as a neighborhood or a place to live. Ooh, map. Sweet. We got another map for our serial killer book. The heart of the capital. That could be a good place to murder people. Sorry, did I say that out loud? We'll be saving the map. Yeah, they got big old humidities down there. I'd be wearing as little clothes as possible. It's super moist. That lady's just got a fistful of smokes there. Oh, chess playing people. That's cool. I like that. That's not creepy at all. A clown and a kid in a wheelchair. Look at those townhouses. Rows and rows and rows of them. Okay. So most of this was a bust. I bought it for the frogs, honestly. Okay, we'll take that. I like the sunset pictures of different landscapes. It's always nice. So we'll keep that. I know that runs onto 2 pages. I don't know. Maybe. I'll keep it for now. See if it speaks to me when I get around to it. Oh, and there's another big one. Let's see. The Buddha in Search of Enlightenment. On the wall carvings. Oh, there's a good one. Cool. Okay. Well, we made short work of that one. And we just got pages for this one. They'll all get cut down. At least the edges cut off the one side. It's a pretty good pile. Hey, Mousy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I think everybody's over at Rosemary's. I didn't know she was coming on, and it wouldn't have stopped me anyway. It's one of my regular days, and I'm trying to be better about it. Okay, so we're going to do this Southern Living. And I think on this one, I want the kids here for our summer and probably the people on the bicycles. So let's just cut those out. Rather than keep the whole page. Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. That's what I was hoping for. I want to clear out, I don't want to say old, but some of the, it's stuff that's been there for a while. Hoping to clear out some things before I add in some new things, you know. It's not like digitally speaking, there's not enough room, but my file cabinet's a little full. So I appreciate it, and I hope you will love your goodies. Ooh, that's a nice one. Love the tree outside that house. Definitely keeping that. Charleston, South Carolina is a very nice city. It's a beautiful place. I can't keep gardenias in my house. That is not my Etsy store. That is not Etsy. Do I even know where I am? We might cut out just the person in the field here on the horse. It's an Easter plate there. Okay, we'll probably keep most of those, honestly. So let's take that half of the page. Those will be fun for different smaller collages, you know? And I like this lady. I take her all the time. I haven't gotten one in a while. I usually fussy cut her out. If you wait, you'll have enough that you can use some. Is that it? I'm never going to stop dying. Now I've slowed down some while I've been catching up with other things, but I'm about to step it up. I got a whole pile of stuff to go in the store. Plus oh, thank you very, very much. Awesome. I'm working on, let's make waves. I'm thinking I can get, I love the jumping kid. So for our summer journals, I think that says beach all the way. Does anybody like cucumbers? Oh, cucumber and Vidalia onion. Yum. That's definitely going in my personal journal. Uh-oh, you lost audio? Hello? Let me make sure I didn't mute myself on accident. Nope, mic's still active. Carla, can you hear? Okay. Sometimes we do have trouble with the microphone. I think my computer's getting ready to die, honestly. Reviving the Mayhaw. I don't even know what that is. It's a fruit. The tangy Mayhaw is great for baking just to add sugar. Let's see. The shortest harvest window, mid-April, end of May. Mayhaws are bright, tart, and acidic, along the lines of a cranberry, but with a well-rounded grape-like finish. I don't know what that means. I guess I'd be willing to try it. I've never heard of it. Have you guys? Am I just living under a rock? I think I want to cut out this cake stand here, because you could put a person on top or something with the cake. Shaking things up, we'll want that for sure. I don't know, but I think we also maybe want to cut the cocktails out. And we definitely want these cocktails. Yes, please. And has a grassy taste. I've never heard of it, so I obviously have never tried one. I'll have to look into it. I had to admit to Carla today that I have not been walking. I was walking with Sandra, but she's got a phone a friend now, and so she spends her whole walk on the phone. And I don't do phone stuff, so. But I am going to start it. I've been doing exercises in my room, sitting exercises for old people, yoga style. Do we think that's creepy at all with the eyeball, with her inside the eyeball? What do you guys think? Yay or nay on that? On the eyeball scene? Let me know if you think yay or nay. I'll put it off to the side for a minute. I watched Colleen and Eileen for some of the morning this morning. I kind of fell asleep while I was watching them. Let's see. This is kind of some spring, like brunch stuff. Let's see. I don't feel the need for any of this right now. Ooh, on second thought, I do like that. Let's take that. You have to 4-letter word at that time of the day. Yeah. I love their stuff. I love that they're very fearless with their experimenting, and they try all different kinds of stuff, and they work in different kinds of books. So it doesn't get repetitive or boring. The problem I have is I have a small budget, and they are definitely consumers. They show a lot of great stuff, and it makes me want to, that's cute. 204. That could be a nice studio, huh? 240 square feet. I'm keeping that for my someday book. I do like that for a gardening picture. Ooh, what's that? Leaves, fruits, vegetables. That's pretty. What I think it's kind of a bell pepper, but it's purple. It's a purple bell pepper. Carrots and pretty. Dear Grumpy. I feel like that's me. This tiny cat has a Texas-sized personality. He has his own Instagram, at Little Munchy Pookie. And he lives in Houston. His favorite treat is tuna. And he has to be fed it with chopsticks. Oh my God, that cat is so spoiled. That's no good. He is cute, but he's spoiled. He's very spoiled. Kind of weird. Do you keep it? Okay. All right, let's cut some of this edge off because now it's getting, when it makes my ears hurt. So I grossed Carla out. I told her what we were having for dinner. She's not a fan. We are having the two of the 9 DEF CONs of the 9 possible. Normally we get 5 or 6. Lately we've been having 2 or 3. So 2 of them are here till Thursday for part of spring break. You know, give the mom a break. Dig the good life. I like it. We're going to use that for some kind of grave. Yeah, grave, not grave. If you put a B on the end of grave, that's what I said. So he's making seafood Alfredo for me and him and Sandy, and then he's making chicken Alfredo because Els is allergic to seafood. I'm keeping these 1, 2, 3. So 5 of the 6 we're gonna keep. So I'll just keep the whole page. These will make great ones for the summer glue book or for a tiny glue book with the other pages we got. None of those are speaking to me. I don't want to see a bunch of commercial venues. Although that's a classic southern scene, isn't it? And that's the statue. It's South Carolina's a beautiful state. They got some humidities down there. So we'll take the swan and the flowers and maybe the people walking and pointing at stuff randomly. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Fish. Let's see. Pulled brisket sandwich down here. Ooh, and we got a cocktail. So we'll decide what we keep. Because I know I'm going to want the pancakes. Yeah, I got a thing about pancakes. And you know I love pictures of food, so I'm very food oriented. Okay, that's a pretty. We could cut just around the edge of the trees and use that in something. That's Athens, Georgia. It's a college town, which is great if you like lots of noise. College towns are usually very active with the nightlife and stuff. Students got to get out and have fun. Oh, that's a nice picture. That is Beaufort, South Carolina. It's a little smaller. It's a nice place too. That's a pretty picture. We should keep that. And then we'll see about the others after we get the one in the middle. If we cut that off right there, that's not bad. Good. I'm collecting up for the summer. I know, right? I'm good. I'm tired. But what else is new? So yesterday I went a little bananas. And I know there are some people out there going to be like, well, that's just normal people stuff. Isn't that pretty? Love the overall blue. This is Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia. The state park has 1,248 acres. That is beautiful. So I got up yesterday early and I did a bunch of stuff in my room. Oh my God. Do you guys want to see it? I'm not going to say it's perfect, but watch. I'm going to take the camera down. If you get dizzy, close your eyes. Look at my desk. It's clean. Well, oops, not that part. That's the cubbies up there. They're stuffed full. Look, there's actually desk on my desk. This is the best cup of iced chai tea I have made in the last 3 months. I have perfected it. But look, there's actual room on these are the magazines we're harvesting. And the baby doll that fell over. They go back there. I was just packing up a package. So, ta-da! I'm all proud of myself. Okay, hold on. So I started early with that. We'll put you back in the right place now, maybe. Sorry for the craziness. Then I vacuumed the whole carpet in the house. Ooh, waterfalls. You know I love pictures of waterfalls. So let's keep that. Oh, they do have a Space and Rocket Center there. I think there's one in almost every state. Because we've been to several. There's somebody surfing, but I think I just want that. So let's take that and not. Oh, but that's pretty too. Whatever. So So I vacuumed the whole carpet, hallway, including my room, hallway, living room, twice, because the dog, I think I vacuumed up at least 5 puppies. I had to empty out the drive of a lifetime. Maybe we want that. I vacuumed twice, but I had to empty the canister like 7 times. There was a desk under there. Well, I showed it not that long ago, maybe a month and a half, and it had a pile of stuff on it up to that first row of cubbies, halfway up those cubbies. You couldn't even see the desk except for where the computer was sitting. It was a little out of control. And then after I did the carpet, I vacuumed, or I did vacuum the kitchen. But then I mopped the kitchen floor. And then I went outside and I scrubbed all the racks from the garage because I'm flipping the big side and the little side. I've been using the big side to do the coffee and tea. That's pretty. That's Tallulah State Park. I think that's in Georgia. That's Grayton Beach State Park, and it's gorgeous. And then after I did that, I looked at Els and went, I'm going to go lay in my bed now. And by lay in my bed, I meant take a nap. I said, wake me up for dinner. And they did. They were very nice. And then I went back to bed because I was done. And I slept until 6 o'clock this morning. Whereupon I did nothing productive whatsoever. Except finish cleaning off my ironing board. Well, how long has it taken me? You guys know I've been working on this for 3 months now. Getting my room straightened up. It still looks like I'm a hoarder. If you want, I'll show you. I'm not embarrassed. I do live a little bit like a hoarder because, like I said, I live in this room and I work in this room. All of the stuff in my life is in this room. So here's the desk again. And then you've got the cubbies up there, which I have stuffed full of things. So there's that. The one with the halo of light here, that's all of my chipboard and my single signature covers from children's books and whatnot. The next one is stuff I grab all the time, and that one is stencils and stamps. And then this is a little pile of stuff that's living on my bed because it doesn't have a home at the moment. So it's going on and off the ironing board. Never mind the stuff right here. That's a bag that needs to go out to the garage. That is my Scraps of Joy basket, which is currently having a heart attack. That's one set of my cubbies there. And that right there doesn't look good, but I know exactly what's in there. Then there's my giant pile of plastic containers. And I know what's in there, and it's easy to get to. The top box is now my shipping and receiving for orders going out, so I can find them. And I cleaned off the bookcase over there, and it is packed full, 2 layers deep, but I know where everything is, and I can get to it by unstacking a couple of things, pulling it out, and then stacking the stuff back up. And then that is obviously my bath towel and my apron, but that is my shoe cubby. There's the top of my file cabinet stuff. So you guys saw this not that long ago, and it was piled everywhere. It's still piled, but I know where everything is now, and there are actually less piles. So, yes, it's very joyed. So overjoyed. So it doesn't look great, but it's so much better than it was. And I feel better, and I'm starting to feel more like I can get some things done, you know? Now, I know there are some people out there that are going to look at that and be judgy, and that's fine. We just have different kinds of lives. You judge all you want. It does not. Your judgment is not ultimately going to affect my life, other than maybe you won't buy from my store. Although if you buy from my store, you are decreasing the amount of things I have. I don't like that cake so much, as the other one just seems more fun. Sorry. Sorry, cake. Okay, I think no, I don't think I did that. But we are going to keep that because we've got a whole thing of those. Okay, I think we're going to take like this portion of that. Oh my. This is the First Baptist Church, Mayfield, through a broken window of the First Christian Church of Mayfield after the E4 tornado destroyed much of downtown. Okay, now we might keep that for our creepy journaling. A giant O. Yeah, Mayfield got hit hard. They did not have. So I'm happy with what I got done. I'm super happy with what I've done yesterday. I'm okay with what I got done today. It wasn't as much as I would have liked, but one, the day's not over, and two, I'm only one person. I can only do so much. Well, that's pretty. We should keep that. We can add it to something. I love bouquets of flowers because you can put them in the background of a collage and then collage around and over it, and it adds some nice. That's a pretty color. Look at that tree. I think we'll probably keep that. And we'll keep maybe the herd of the horses. I don't know. Does that say summer to us? Herd of the Everglades down there. I would wind up hog tying myself, I'm pretty sure. I had a glue stick day. Woo! Yeah, that was the important thing to me. I don't mind that things are piled up because I have a one-room space. There's just no way around it unless I get rid of everything and I stop crafting, honestly. Until I move into my own place, this is how it is going to be. However, now that I have got the bins and the 12 by 12 boxes, most of my projects are in those, and I can grab what I want without too much hassle. I know. Aren't palm trees awesome? It's Abraham Lincoln. I had friends who worked down in the Everglades for a couple of years. They loved it down there. But Florida man is a real thing. Fresh off the grill. We should keep that for our summer journal, huh? That looks yummy. Grilled lamb chops with green garlic chimichurri. That sounds nummy. Grilled baby artichokes with brown butter aioli. Yeah. Nice. Grilled vegetables. I will say, I don't like the hot temperatures here, but I love summer food off the grill. I do. It's a happy birthday lasagna. You know what's funny? Is Elle suggested make it meatless. Smoked sausage and colored stuffed shells. Swap out the turkey sausage for plant-based version. That could be very good. Yummy. Stick chicken? Stick with chicken. Using chicken, not pork, sausage. Pimento cheese. No. Creamy linguine with corn, leeks, and mushrooms. That does sound good. Look at the size of that cake. How many layers in that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 8-layer cake, y'all. That's a lot of cake. I think we'll be cutting that out. 8 layers. I don't love anyone enough to make an 8-layer cake. Let's see. A deep front porch. Square footage, almost 2,000 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. $9 million. That's pretty, though. I like that. It's a nice house. Oh, you know, I'm giving me pictures of some deviled eggs. And then here's the deviled egg version with sliced eggs on Ritz crackers. That's interesting. Well, something to do with your eggs, you guys make them deviled. So those are spicy fried deviled eggs. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Keeping that recipe. I think these are pickled. Pickled beet deviled eggs. Turmeric pickled deviled eggs. They're pretty. I don't know if they taste good. Keeping those recipes. Strawberry salads forever. All right, let's see if we need to. That guy looks tired. Okay. Yeah, the pickled ones are pretty. Yours would be the Leaning Tower of Pizza. I would like it blue, I think. That's why I said it's probably never going to happen, because I would have to give up. Because these, well, or stop running my business. Like under that tower of boxes, under that little table there, that little card table type deal that you would sit in, that's for eating TV dinners in front of the TV, is a big pile of books for processing, for getting dyed and making paper packs. Most of the pile that I said, under where the Scraps of Joy basket is, those piles that are under that area, a lot of that is stuff to be processed. It's piles of books and papers to take out to the garage slowly as I can, to dye them different colors and to tea dye them and stuff like that. Oh, the house. Yeah. It would look good blue, wouldn't it? Okay, nothing I can't live without there. That could be pretty as a background on something. Dipped strawberries. I'm not a super huge fan of strawberries myself, but I know a lot of people are. I do like this girl. So I might fussy cut her out. We'll see. Okay. I'm trying to stop reading the side effects on stuff. Holy cow. This, oh, it's a IKEA kitchen idea. So it must be for this assembled in your, it's almost 2,500. I want to know how do those pull out and what do you put in them? And I have questions. Now, this is a traditional picture. Mississippi cannons, Mardi Gras masks. So we'll probably take that just for the... I do not like Special K because it gets soggy in milk. Dig the good life. I like that. So let's take that. Woohoo! You're allergic to strawberries? Ew. I was sick one time and I ate some strawberries and I arfed up and a strawberry came out my nose, or at least a piece of one. And I really haven't been into strawberries since. Thanks, Deb. I'm a trying. Tomorrow, because I have stuff to do in here, I have a project I want to work on that somebody recommended to me. And, but tomorrow is an all-day garage day until my live time. I'm going to take my... That's all succulents. Although I do want seeds of success. I might use that in something. We'll see how I feel when it comes to final harvest. Not everything makes the cut. Poise. Ooh, okay, it's time to cut some of that off. That was a loud noise. You got to eat it fast like Raisin Bran. I like Raisin Bran a little bit with vanilla almond milk, but I do it, I'll put the milk in the bowl and I'll add cereal a little bit at a time. Because the vanilla almond milk makes it a little sweet. So... Oh, you guys aren't seeing the whole magazine, are you? I have taken that out of there 50 times. Cottage garden. Maybe this little picture over here. That's a nice one for the summer glue book. Although maybe this picture too. I want to have not just, beachy and lake pictures. Gardening is a summer thing too. Let's see. Here come the hydrangeas. That's awfully white, but it would be good for deflecting the sun and keeping it cool. Okay, so this one is this has it's Google the Bengal, at Google the Bengal. That's its Instagram. This kitty lives in Miami, Florida. It's 1 year old. I don't know how old this magazine is. Travel bucket list: the Grand Canyon National Park and Monument Valley. Must-have treats: portable litter and plenty of water. Now, I've used this a couple of times. I've just cut it out. But I mostly like that part. Let's see. Still not quite where I want it to be. There, that's a little better. Good night, Deb. We'll be screaming all too soon. I hope you get good rest. I hope you can sleep past the middle of the night. No, I don't need that. Too much gold. I am not a fan of gold decor. Let's see. Georgia River Farmhouse. Almost 2,500 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. I do like the wraparound porch, though. That's very nice. There's something very nice about a wraparound porch, isn't there? I don't need 2,300 feet for just me, though. I've lived in as little as 700 square feet. Well, I did live in like a 350 square foot studio apartment. But I think I'd like something around 900 to 1,100 square feet for me, if I could find it. Gotta have room for the racks, man. Dear Grumpy. Right? I could have a craft room and maybe a guest room on top of that. I am saving the floor plans because I put it in my someday journal, like goals I'm working on. Because I do have an idea of what kind of place I want to live in. Even if I don't, I'm probably always going to rent for the rest of my life, honestly. However, I do have some definite specifics in mind for my next place. I loved my apartment in Scottsdale. And if they hadn't been raising the rent to ridiculous levels, I probably would have stayed there. Even with Liam moving out. I kind of like that. It's a waffle cone. It's an ice cream thing. So we want that. Want the guy handing over the waffle cone. I love waffle cones. That's cool. So we'll cut off the name. And then we'll use that picture. That'll be great for our summer glue book. I love lighthouses, even though I don't want to here's the thing. I love lakes. I don't want to swim in them or fish in them, but I love the vibe of a lake, Appalachia in bloom. Now that's pretty. I like that. Be keeping that. That's nice. Oh, and then we get 4 on that one. Ew on the lovey-dovey stuff, but pretty flowers. Ooh, blueberry lemon layer cake. How pretty and simple is that top? We're keeping that cake. I got cake priorities. I think Mike might be making his recipe that he got for the do it at home cheesecake cookie things from Subway, is it? The raspberry cookies. Oh, that looks nice. Blueberry lavender hand pies. They're probably delicious. Delicious, I say. Blueberry ginger crumb cake. I'm not a fan of crumb cakes. They're very messy. I don't know if I'd be real happy if my kids gave me a salad for Mother's Day. I love this picture. I always take it when I find it. Sunflowers. That is seared steak and field pea salad. Fried chicken salad with basil buttermilk dressing. Yum. Okay. Does the fish creep you out? I always think about all the dead bodies that could be in there. Is that wrong? That's what's in my brain. And it comes with a steak. I love salad, period. If salad happened in my life on a regular basis without me having to do anything, I would eat salad all the time. If I had the money, I would eat salad a lot. But you got to be able to keep a lot of fresh. So this is a good picture. That's a good picture. I'm like on board until we get to here with the people. So the rest of those pictures will be good for our summer glue book. Chicken with a kick. Grilled chicken sandwich with tangy honey barbecue sauce. Well, that's probably good. Tater tots. Hash brown frittata. Ooh, that's probably actually good. Although 5 large eggs now could cost you $1 million. Chopped onion, refrigerator shredded hash brown. And it's easy to make. Raisin bran. Going blonde. Brown butter gives these classic cookie bars a new twist. No extra stuff. I think there's more than one page here. Yep. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, let's see how we're sitting for time. I can't afford that. Like, used to be fresh vegetables were the cheapest thing you could get. Now, not so much. Not so much. I'm just trying to bring up the how long we've been on long. That part. I good English. Oh, I didn't realize this was a Christmas one when I picked it up. That dog is having way too much fun. A chocolate wise man, anybody? Ooh, look at all those watches. I like that one. It's like a cloudy sky. It's probably mine 9, but it's 3. Let's see how much it is. Oh, it's $1,095. What are we doing over here? Come on, computer. You're so slow. I'm going to get a drink of my iced chai tea. I've been working on getting the flavor right by using my double spiced chai tea latte. Well, salad ingredients, even like fresh green beans and all the kinds of lettuce and beets and not beets, radishes and all that. Used to be super cheap. You could get a whole refrigerator full of vegetables for next to nothing. Now you go and like a bag of lettuce will do you in. I love stir fry. Not wrong. And also, well, think about it. Most people are okay swimming in the ocean, but a lot of people don't want to swim in the lake. And I'm not the only one who has the dead body thing. So apparently there's a number of bodies to water ratio that we feel comfortable with. Like you wouldn't get into a bathtub with a dead body. You might swim in a lake. Everybody's been in the ocean, pretty much, you know. So as the body of water expands per bodies, we let that shit go. I love walking on the beach and I don't mind wading into the water. I'm just not a swimmer, to be honestly. Hey Roseanne, how you doing? Welcome to the dead body number of dead bodies per amount of water discussion that we just started. Okay, so we've been on for about an hour. Do you guys want to do this Oprah magazine Christmas or this Wired magazine? I don't know what's in here, so your choice. You guys can pick. Wired. Okay, Roseanne picks Wired. And this will be our last one for today. I'm going to keep this and figure out a way to use it because if we do need more intelligence floating around in the world is all I'm saying. Okay, I don't think we need any of that. Has anybody ever smoked American Spirit? I can't smoke. Explaining nothing. I like it. That's some kind of puzzle. Okay, we're keeping that one. Eyeball in a thing. Yeah. Okay, we'll just keep this. We will keep that. Okay. I suppose he's supposed to be doing hops there, but I think we can make that into something creepy. We'll keep that one. I have not been, but a friend of mine used to smoke the light blue ones. They last longer. Someone once told me they didn't taste very good, but I didn't think regular cigarettes tasted very good, so I'm not. It's not like I'm in a position to judge that. We're already making a mess here. I think I might have torn some stuff out of this magazine already. Or somebody else could have. These are used from the savers. Maybe that's good for a background. I don't know that I care about the refrigerator, but we could use part without the refrigerator in it. But we definitely want that. And there's the wood monster on there, so we'll take the number 3. That looks fun. And we got, yeah, I think I definitely took some stuff out of here. I hope it was me. Could have been whoever had the magazine originally. Number of the day, 333. Well, that's some lovely night. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Let's do that. Wi-Fi in a barn. That's cool. From farm to cable, rebooting the spirit of the internet. Well, even if I live semi-rurally now, which is my ideal, I still want to be able to be online, and I want access to a post office, you know? I don't mind having to do a couple of things, including, you know, like if I can find a decent work from home situation. No to the Patron. Okay, but here we could take the word wish, the number 48, the word awesome, and the word fun. And maybe we want 2018. Who knows? Super micro. Ooh, ready or not, here we come. Maybe we want to introduce a creepy game of hide and seek. Yeah. Flap your jaws. This flat pack sculpture kit of the Amity Island. It's supposed to be Jaws in a flat pack sculpture where you build it up. That's funny. The movie Jaws scared me when I was a kid, I'm telling you. In ridiculous ways. I was afraid to get in the bathtub and go to the toilet. Like a shark's going to come up out of my toilet, but you can't fault the logic of like a 9-year-old, you know. I was 9 or 10 when that came out. Around there. Never been a fan of doers. Doers? Nope. Okay, I think we want to try it. Aww. Yes, we will definitely keep her in our prayers, and all of you as well, for less stress and a happy, healthy delivery. So, yeah. I can afford to, play around with the dyeing the paper and that for making my living because I rent a room from L's, which is way cheaper than renting an apartment for sure. But I have no illusions that I could, I would feel awesome if I could do it through some form of crafting, even though one thing probably would not. Do it, but I guess if we just cut him out, that's a little creepy, isn't it? I like it. We're keeping it. That might be fun for a background, but I like that better. I love daisies. know, artificial intelligence is ruining art. Oh, definitely, Roseanne. We want all babies to be healthy and happy, even the ones that aren't born yet. Okay. That's all words. Words. Giant leg. That guy looks thrilled about working in a dry cleaner's. That is a serious face. Look at all the tagging on those trash cans. See, there's a page missing here too. I think a lot of us wish that. I don't think I have that kind of talent, but I think I could cobble together an income that would suit me for what amounts to the last third of my life, you know. Elle sometimes jokes that I'll never leave here, but and it's a little demoralizing, I gotta be honest. But she doesn't mean it in a mean way. I think it's just her way of saying, you know, I don't have to worry about getting out, but ooh, I kind of like that watch face. Okay. So let's pull up our pile here and make it neater. It looks like a lot more than it is because I didn't really cut very much down. I just took whole pages because I'll cut them on the... I got to change the blade, though. I have another blade in somewhere on my desk. I think I know where it is. So we'll save the... Let's just... Like, I'll cut the edges off a picture like this, and that'll wind up in a background somewhere. Because, you know, I love food in unexpected places. Okay. And then we'd already straightened up this pile. Excuse me. Okay, so now what I want to do real quick before we go off is pull some of these that we didn't want for collages and stuff to use for the collage roll, right? A lot of these ones with people in them would be pretty okay for the collage roll. That'd be fun, right? Probably not the naked people ones, I'm thinking. But that could be nice. Just ominous spider legs for no reason. Sure. Let's see. What about this one with the ads and stuff on it? That could be fun. The Man Who Explained. We could put that on the collage roll. Human in the Machine. I think we should at least get the trash cans in. And the unhappy dry cleaning guy. Eggs are good. Yes, I love eggs. Yeah, I hear you, Amber. I never actually intended to be here for 4 years. This was supposed to be a temporary stopover, you know, because I was in a difficult situation. It's just let's keep the little, and maybe the big leg too. Maybe those guys. Maybe the Jaws picture too. Probably the astronomy one would be good. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. I love that. Maybe we can tear a circle and glue it on something. Okay. So it's not that I don't, love living with Els and Mike. They're awesome people. For me, it's more or less come down to, and I like some autonomy in my own life again. And you don't really get that when you live with a bunch of other people you're not related to. Sometimes even not when you're related to them. And I want to expand my business. I'd like to be able to, maybe some pie. I'd like to be able to do a third table, and so that I could experiment a little more. I think we'll take the baby face. I don't think I'll take that living room. I don't like the furniture. I love this cow, though. I think we should take that. So, it just sounds like me bitching a lot, but that's kind of pretty. Let's take that. Maybe the garden. Let's not take the side effects. That's kind of pretty in its own way, but it's the cover and it's a little heavier. We didn't like anything there. Oh, now we're coming to food pictures. I'm going to take a few of those. Look at that tray of grilled veggies. Yeah, it is. And that's kind of why I'm on what I call a 2-year plan, First of all, I need to get a new computer. So, new computer in the works. Because if mine dies, I don't have a business at all. And it can take a while to get it together. You don't need to feel bad about it, Amber. It takes as long as it takes. It's not like I'm getting pressure from Els and Mike. It's just, I want to take some more control in my life. I'm finally in a place where I think that's, it's healthy for me. Okay, do we want to put the cake in the collage roll? It's awfully white, though. I think we need more color in the collage roll. Let's take that. That's cool. And that could be awesome. Now we have a whole bunch of... I don't think I want a Bart picture in there, though. I don't think we need a shingles ad in there. Okay, let's put a few of the springy dingies in there. That'll be nice. some of the gardenias. Giant stove. That could be a thing. Okay, I think that's good. We got, like, we need more magazine pages. That's a ton of them. That collage roll is never going to die. Cake. Okay, so we are all done. Woohoo! Oops, so we missed that one. Okay. So we'll do the open on one of the other times. We didn't get to it tonight, but that's not bad. How long were we on for? Let's have a looky look. 1 hour and 26 minutes. Not too shabby. I just want to remind you guys that for DEF CON Madness, for the DEF CONs, we have 2 DEF CONs being here for part of spring break. DEF CONs are Elsa's grandchildren. We rate it at a DEF CON scale. We're at DEF CON level 2 for the next couple of days. So I am having a DEF CON Madness sale in my Etsy shop. If you guys weren't here at the beginning, I'm going to put in the discount code again. Here is a link for it. The code is DEF CON Madness, all capital letters, no spaces. Yep, we're just wrapping up, Janice. Sorry. So there is a sale in the Etsy store. It's not, there's no minimum purchase. There's no minimum number of items you have to buy. It's for everything in the store. So if you guys did not hear earlier, good night, Roseanne. Have a great evening, and we will keep your grandbaby and you guys in our thoughts and prayers. So yeah, so if you're interested, hey, Adria, we're just getting ready to go offline. I came on at 5, so we've been on for about an hour and a half. I'll put in the link one more time. There is a 20% off, no minimum order, dollar amount, no minimum amount of items you have to buy. It's 20% off everything in the store. From today, it's valid right now through Thursday at midnight. It's my DEF CON Madness 20% off sale. Woohoo! So if you're interested, go over and check it out. And I am just about ready to start a new video sale now that I've got my room sort of under control and I washed the racks. The next thing I'm getting together is the sale items, which I have in a box out in the garage. I've been piling them up out there. Thank you guys so much for coming and visiting with me. And I'm sorry to you guys who just came in. I will be live tomorrow. I didn't know Rosemary was coming on today. So, and Tuesday is a day I normally go on at about 5 o'clock. So, and if you do want to leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down on your way out, I'll take either one. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Bright blessings. Yeah, she came on just as I was getting ready to come on. Something about logwood, I think. I think it was a diary kind of thing. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. I think I forgot the rest of my outro. Anyway, good night to Amber and Roseanne and Janice and Adria and Carla. And let's see, who else was in here? I'm always forgetting names. If I miss somebody, it's not intentional. And good night to all of our lurkers out there. If you're lurking, we love you. Lurkers are awesome. So, that is the end. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. my time. That's 9, 10, and 11 across the country. If you are available, because Rosemary's alive tomorrow at 5 my time. See you then. Good night, the end.